the pretty girl. To the pretty girl.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Thank you for clicking on this link. See guys, I'm almost going crazy because it was first of all raining. Now they are constructing, so I keep hearing a banging noise. It's so annoying. And I'm really ready to shoot this video, so let me try to see if it's going to go. It's so annoying. Anyway guys, this video is an interesting video where I want to talk and laugh, so I don't want my spirit to be my spirit to be broken because of the noise and stuff. Okay, so yeah guys, today I'm going to be talking about my most embarrassing moments. Oh my god, see me laughing. I'm laughing because some of them are so funny, but yeah, that's what I'll be talking about. So please, if this is your first time here, you have not clicked on the subscribe button, please do click now and join this family. We do a lot of vlogs here. I tell you interesting juicy story times, and I also do a lot of sit down videos, random chit chats. Like this channel, everything is going on here, so you want to be part of this family, so please click on that subscribe button. Moving on, let's just bounce straight into this video and let me start telling you guys my gist. Okay, so the very first embarrassing moment I had is that time that we were stuck with the bill. Yeah, I actually have a story time about that on my channel. I am going to leave the link of that in the description box so that you can go on there and just watch the video, but I'm just going to give like a quick rundown of what happened. So there was this guy that was asking a friend of mine out. He decided that he wanted to take us out. He took myself and my two friends out. He was asking my friend out, so I was just following her. So we went to this place. We said something that I think that this guy heard. He got angry and he basically abandoned us there with a bill of 15,000 francs. And the annoying part was that at that point the only money we had the only money we had was 200 francs. So yes guys, that is the first story. Like, it was so embarrassing. The people at the place had to hold us, like, you can't go. We had to start trying to call people we knew to come and help us with the bill. They took our phones and oh my god, it was just crazy. So that is one of those points in my life that I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh my god, I wish I could just leave this body. Like, I basically even left my body and I stood and folded my arms and I was watching like, oh my god, Kenna, you have messed up. So this is one of those times that I learned a very big life lesson. Like, don't go around eating if you don't have money. Like, from that day I did not go out for like the next 3 months. When I started going out, you cannot invite me for a date and I don't have money in my pocket. If I don't have money, I'll be like, oh guys, okay, I'm not coming. So yeah, that was just one big life lesson I learned. The second thing I'm going to talk about is that time when my cousin caught me red-handed lying to her. Okay, so when I came to Douala, like I always say, I was staying with this cousin of mine, and my cousin, there was this guy hustling me. My cousin did not like that guy. My cousin knew that that guy was a bad guy. He was bad for me. The guy was just there for games and all. But see, I did not date this guy, but you know, I just enjoyed like hanging out with this guy. So I'll hang out with this guy all the time, and my cousin would be like, Kenna, I don't want it, don't do it, don't do it. So I kept doing it, and there was this day that I was doing it and I basically used to lie about it. I'll tell her, no, I'm going here, then I'll go and meet the guy. So there was this day that one of my friends came to town. He wanted to go and drop his documents, so he called me. I went and saw this my friend, and when I saw this my friend now, this guy this guy that was asking me out calls me and he's like, where are you? Oh, so I went, I left my friend and now followed that guy. We just hung out for like 3-4 hours. When I came back, my sister now is like, Kenna, where were you? Come and see me to lie. I basically lied. I was like, oh, my friend, I thought my friend came like that. My friend said that they were going to drop the document at Pectin, so I just took the opportunity, printed my own documents out, and I went to drop the documents. I've been standing in a long line. Like, I basically fixed a line. Like, I've been standing on the line for a long time. That's why I stayed so much. When we were coming, there was traffic at that time. They had not made the second bridge, so there was always traffic. So I was like, there was traffic. I'm so tired. Oh my god. My cousin was like, okay, but I think she already caught me when I said Pectin, because there was no longer a Pectin, there was a Dax, you see. So she was probably just like, I will show you one something. We're just basically discussing then, guys. Hey, my cousin now said something. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she said something and she was like, that's the way, wait, something a Dax, because Pectin was no longer Pectin was now a Dax. And I was like, what is Adax like? No, I don't know of Adax. She was like, but you said you went to Adax today now. I was like, no, I said I went to Pectin. And she was like,
Pectin is Adax now.
oh my god, guys, my eyes literally left my face and fell on the floor. I was so embarrassed. I was like, no, I never look at the name. We just went to the building, and this. That was just a lie, because it was clear the name was on the building, the name was everywhere. If you go there, you obviously know that. So she caught me, but my cousin was nice enough not to just call me out. She just looked at me like, liar, pants on fire, guys. It was so embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, don't lie about things that you have not done your research on. Like, it is going to fall back in your face. Like, you don't want that. See, I learned another life lesson. Like, Kenna, please, before you want to lie, do your research. Don't just come and lie like one big fat fool, okay? Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about two stories now, and these two stories are about gossip. See, guys, I've always said I don't like me gossip, I don't like grinding, because I've had a bad experience when it comes to talking about people. When it comes to gossiping, I learned the hard way. Okay, so the very first one was, there was this girl in Boya, like this very fine, beautiful girl, and there was this Cameroonian footballer, a famous one at that, who came and got married to that girl. Okay, and this footballer, he is not the cutest footballer ever. Like, I didn't want to call names because I learned a hard lesson from this story. So yeah, this footballer is not the cutest hunk guy. Like, he's short, he's dark, he's like, he's not the most attractive. Some people used to say, oh my god, that man is ugly. Like, they used to use his name to refer to ugliness, something like that. So this guy now, who is not all that physically, comes and gets married to this strikingly pretty girl. Like, that girl, pretty clean girl. See, the whole of Boya was in flames. Every single person was talking about this. Like, every single place that you enter, people were talking about it. Do you know that she has gotten married to this footballer, that fine girl? You know, that kind of scenario. Everybody was giving their opinion about this whole thing. It was a talk of the town. So a cousin of mine, Lucy, and myself, we took a taxi from Moliko and we're going home to Bonduma. So when we got into this taxi, guys, oh my god, this life. We got into the taxi, we sat in front, like two people, both of us sat in front, and then the driver. I cannot remember whether it was the driver that brought up that topic, or it's people in the taxi, or it was my cousin and myself that brought up that topic. But the thing is that the topic of that fine girl getting married to that ugly footballer came up. My cousin and myself, if we want to grind here, we can grind for Africa. So we're giving our own point of view. No, it's because of money. That girl is too fine. She cannot just like that guy like that. Blah, blah. We were grinding with the driver and grinding. The driver was dropping people and picking up new people. And we were just talking. We spoke and spoke and spoke, guys. Along the line, the driver carried somebody. We did not see the person. We did not know the person. We were just minding our business. And this person said she was dropping around where that girl used to live, but that was not even, like, many people in Boya drop there. That doesn't mean anything. So when we came out now of the taxi, we gave the money and wanted to see somebody put down. The girl came out of the car. She never put down the glass. She came out of the car because she wanted to sit in front. So this girl now comes out of the car, and then she turns to my cousin and myself and she says,
the person that you have been talking about in here is my sister. Anyway, I just want to tell you that next time when you go, you sit somewhere, if you don't know anything, don't talk. Don't sit at your passing your mind where you don't know what is happening. Next time when I catch you people doing this, I will lock you up.
Ha! Jesus! She was like, she will lock us up. Hey, my cousin and myself just stood there like that. She entered inside the taxi. Poop, the taxi took off. I was first of all sorry for the driver. Like, oh my god, this girl, she's just going to kill this driver in this car. We stood there, we're like, no, let's not move first. Let's wait, let that taxi go far, because she can still stop and then follow us to our house. See, guys, hey, that was so embarrassing. We almost disappeared. We almost honestly disappeared. I was like, Jesus Christ, oh my god. From that day, I will not be talking about people anyhow in the taxi. If I'm talking, I don't call your name. I don't even I don't want something that somebody will come and carry something and go out with it. Like, hey guys, that experience was an embarrassing one. It was really embarrassing. Oh my god. And then the next thing that was really embarrassing to me was this time, it's also about Kongosa. Okay, when I was in secondary school, I think opposite, we had like a group of friends where many of us were like 5 of us. So we were talking and we sat one day, one of us was not around, so we just ground her name. Basically, we just talked about her, and one person amongst us now went, carried everything that we said just to clear her own head, and went and told her friend like, oh, this is what they said, this is what they said. So that friend of mine, she was like this no nonsense kind of person. She is this kind of no nonsense kind of person. So she now invites all of us, like she invited us nicely, like, please, you should come to my house, I want us to talk about something at this time. Unfortunately for me, everybody was available, but I was not available because on that particular day, that particular weekend, I was going to Bamenda for a family something, so I was not there. So everybody now goes in the mood of attack. Everybody got scared, and now everybody was like, no, I didn't say it, it was Kenna, so everybody basically pushed the blame, like I was the one who said all of those things. Oh my god, guys, when I came, my friend basically washed me dry. She gave me in public, washed me dry. Oh, I cried. Oh my god, I so cried. It was a horrible experience. I cried. I was like, why? I felt so embarrassed. Like, see guys, there's something that I don't like gossip. Like, no, I don't like it. Since from these 2 experiences, I just learned that don't say it. Just zip it. Most of the times, just zip it, especially if you're not sure of the people you're talking to. My dear, just zip it. Even if you have an impression and opinion that you really want to put it out there, just zip it, because you might not like it. One of the most embarrassing moments that I ever had, it has to do with down there medical stuff. Okay, so there was this day when generally my mom worked in the University of Boya, so we had like free, we could go to the university hospital for free for a checkup. If you're sick, you can go there, consult, you not pay anything. So there was this day that I was having some itches down there, and I told my mom was like, okay, that was when I was entering the university, my first year, but before school even started. So my mom was like, oh, it's okay, let me go to that hospital, they'll check me, blah 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 blah. So I went there. Guys, when I went there, the doctor sent me to the lab. The lab technician now was this young fine boy. Okay, so the guy talked and was like, you're feeling itches there, okay, we'll do the V smear. Like, they're going to take a stick and put down there. And so I was like, okay. He was like, you go with this nurse. I was like, okay, no problem. See guys, we're going with that nurse. I don't know what happened to that boy. That boy came down. He was like, no, this nurse has something to do, so this nurse should go, he's going to check me. Hey, whoa. Oh my god, this guy said he was going to check me. See guys, that was already the first part of the embarrassment. Like, I'm going to open my legs. See, I had not done the do with anybody. I was like, hey, this boy has killed me. But you cannot refuse. Why are you going to refuse? I had to lay down there, guys. He said, take off your undies. I took off my undies. He was there with the thing, and since I was still a V, when he's putting that thing near me, I keep shifting, and he's like, what's wrong with you? Has bigger things not entered there? I'm like,
Papa, no, please, bigger nothing has entered. Even a broomstick has not entered there.
And he's like, even a broomstick? So you're a virgin? I was like, yes, I am. And oh my god, see, it was so embarrassing when that guy took like 15 minutes to take that thing because I kept jumping. When I left there, I was just like, you know what, me, I'm never coming back to this hospital. Each time I used to see that guy, I used to bend my head like this. But funny enough, today we are friends. Anyway guys, those are like 6 of my most embarrassing moments. I thought that I was really going to have a lot, but I was like, oh my god, I've been so lucky in this life. I don't have so many horrible embarrassing moments. Have you experienced any of these things like I? Please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Love you. Bye.